indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Hey, you want to just use the boom mic for the
We're already live.
Good afternoon, once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the lines and on the campus of Prairie High School for the second round of the 4A1 District Basketball Tournament. Today's first game is a girls game between the 4-seeded Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, who will be the home team on the scoreboard, and the 5th-seeded Prairie Lady Blackhawks, who will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. Starting lineups first for the visitors from Key Ridge, a senior number 2, Leah Telgemeier. Senior number 5, Mia David.
Right.
A sophomore, number 11, Mackenzie Stiles. A freshman, number 23, Gracie Davenport. And a sophomore, number 24, McKenna Ward. Lady Blackhawks are coached by Heath Mills, by Alexis Ford, Ryan Reed, and Ian Douglas. And now we start the lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the 4-seeded Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, a senior, number 1, Cameron Cash. A senior, number 3, Ava Dahl. A sophomore, number 5, Hope Hill. A senior, number 22, Lexi Henry. And a senior, number 24, KK Reed. Lady Tigers are coached by Scott Reed, assisted by David Thompson.
All right, you're looking live from the Lions Den in Gravette, Arkansas for the second round contest between the Pea Ridge Lady Blackhawks and our Prairie Grove Lady Tigers. I'm Lynn Gregson. With me today, Tyler Glasscock. And Tyler, these two teams are very familiar with each other. They've played each other split. We lost to them on our home court just last Friday. We beat them on theirs. Both teams familiar with each other. Should be a good game today.
Yeah, like you said, both teams are really familiar with each other, so it's kind of sort of a revenge game after falling at the hands of them on Friday. And it's just time to get some basketball going here in Gravette, Arkansas.
And here we go as the Lady Blackhawks with the ball. That is Stites, and now she gives it up to Telgemeier. And Telgemeier, 1,000-point scorer this year. She was somewhat quiet last Friday. She made a lot of plays defensively, but was did not get her normal scoring. She's picked up by Cash. Good job inside. And a nice execution as number 24, that is McKenna Ward. She gets the basket.
I mean, that was a really just open play by them. Number 2, it was Leah Telgemeier. She did a really great job of just posting up, drawing in the double, and was able to find 24 for the easy lay-in to get the Pea Ridge Blackhawks on the board first.
Ava Nall with the ball, gives it up to Lexi Henry. Henry kicks it out. There's Cash for 3. Bottom! There we go.
Just wide open, finds her on the wing, and she just lets it fly, hits the first three-pointer of the game for the Lady Tigers.
3-2 Lady Tigers. I think it's going to be close throughout. Stites with the ball, picked up by Nall. There's Telgemeier, long 3, no good. And there's KK with the rebound. And Nall will bring it down for the Lady Tigers.
Looks like she's going to take it a little easy, listening for a play call as the Tigers are going to go ahead and get set up and try and respond with that three-pointer and maybe get some more on the board and try and extend that lead.
Boy, they had KK there for a moment. They're going to call a travel. KK just shuffled her feet a little bit.
Yep, can't do that, unfortunately.
Oh, man. They had her for a second, just like a split second earlier. She had pretty much an open shot, and just as they discovered her, girl closes in on her.
Yep, got to get that ball on the ground.
3-2, Lady Tigers up. 6:10 to go. Just underway here in Gravett in the second round of district tournament.
Swings it over.
Telgemeier.
Some really good rotational defense here by the Lady Tigers and leads to a turnover right there.
And gets it down. Nall, we should get an easy basket. Lays it up, and Nall lays it in.
Turning defense into offense. Ava Nall's able to get the fast break bucket off the steal from Lexi Henry. Just simple play right there.
Wow, there should have been a walk there on Telgemeier. They didn't call it. Ward's going to get her second basket. Ward's 5'10". She's pretty tall.
Yeah, she was able to get that hop step in, unfortunately, and she was able to get it up before they were able to say anything. Waiting to see what they're going to go with, swinging it around on the top of the key.
Hope Kidd over to Cash. She's looking for Henry inside. They get it in. Oh, Henry just dribbled it off her foot. That's going to be Dave Davenport. She's bringing it down quickly.
Got to take care of the basketball on the interior post. Is what it is, but you got to make sure you're taking care of that basketball underneath, especially when your back is to the basket, where a double could be in play as well.
Stites looking. She dribbles her way past, misses it, and rebound goes to Dayberry. Ward, boy, good defense there by Hope Kidd. Well, nice dribbling there by Davenport.
Was that blocked?
It may have been partially blocked, but Ward was there to clean it up. She's got all 6 points for the Lady Blackhawks.
She's just dominating on the interior. Really great play right there to get a block is what it looked like, but she was just able to get that offensive rebound and put it right back up.
Oh, I like that. Nice look. KK gets it, turns, gives it to Henry. Henry gets the easy layup.
Yeah, and was able to get the ball down and before the hop set and prevent the travel. Really great job of taking care of the basketball from the previous possession.
There's Telgemeier for 3, no good. Long rebound. Oh, and man, that's a tough one because right there you get the long rebound, and I don't think she realized how close she was to the sideline there.
You just got to be aware of that long rebound. Got to know where your foot's at all times, and that's just a result of a turnover right there.
7-6, 4 minutes to go here, first quarter. Kind of what we expected. Davenport kicks it out and knocked away. And now you got Henry. Henry finally gets past Ward, lays it up and in.
She just took it coast to coast off the turnover. Lexi Henry was able to go all the way down and get another bucket. And that's 4 points on the game for Henry.
Well, I like what you said earlier. We're letting our defense create offense for us.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, look, you see the rotation of what's going on here. I don't know if it's a 2-3 zone, but they're doing a really good job of playing rotational defense and getting stops. And right there, that's another one right there off the missed shot.
Well, Davenport drove in. I think she tried to save it, but I actually think it would have gone out on Prairie Grove. But unfortunately for us, she went ahead, she touched it, she was on the line, and we get another opportunity.
You take those freebies whenever you can get them.
Absolutely. And there's Nall inside, no good. And that's going to be a push. I think it's Telgemeier with the push. Yep. So Telgemeier gets a foul. That's
number 2, Leah Telgemeier, first personal foul. First team foul against Prairie.
So only one foul. We're over halfway. There's Lexi. Can she get it in? No good. Rebound. That goes. Boy, KK's fighting for it. And, boy, it pops out to the Lady Blackhawks.
I know. I thought that was going to go out on the Blackhawks. They're able to get out and get away from the double team. And just a lot of hectic going on underneath the basket. And now they look controlled.
And, boy, look at. Oh, that went off the ref's foot. That went off the ref's foot.
Ball don't lie.
You know what? And the thing with that right there, we probably could have got a foul on Cash, but I think the refs were feeling so bad about screwing the play up, they let it go.
He just let it play on because obviously that was some interference right there by the ref. Not his fault, but definitely probably felt a little bad about that.
Because we would have got the ball.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
9-6, 2:50 to go here in the first. And now KK's got to be careful here not to get a foul. And they're going to get her. That's a cheesy foul to get.
I know. She just kind of had her hands up. She wasn't really getting physical, but ball handler was able to back down and just get that foul on KK, unfortunately. That's going to be her second. No, her first.
Tyler, what's interesting, she typically does get in foul trouble. Last time we played them, she didn't get a foul till late in the third quarter. And there's a make. Davenport gets 2, but boy, if we can keep her in the game, she's a difference maker loose balls. She gets a lot of putbacks. So we want to keep her in the game. Hope she can stay out of that foul trouble.
Right, she's a force to be reckoned with, and that's someone you want in the game, someone who's going to make all the right plays, as Cameron Cash is going to go ahead and knock down a shot from just inside the paint, and that's going to be her 5th point of the game. But you need someone like KK in there who's going to be able to do all the dirty work basketball plays and just sacrifice herself for the team.
Well, that's a dangerous pass at time from Stites. They do recover it. Stites with the ball, and they're going to – it's a timeout by Coach Neal. Let's take it with them with 2:01 to go here in the first quarter. Prairie Grove 11, Pea Ridge 8.
One reason we chose PGCC is the childcare. The first time we walked in the doors, we knew it was the right place. We knew our children would be taken care of. They were organized. There were safety protocols, and we could go in and enjoy service. So as parents, we knew it was the right choice, and we know that Manny and Cruz enjoy it.
Please join us for one of our Sunday morning services at 9 or 10:30.
You're always welcome at PGC.
Which is why I started studying, because I was like, where's this girl at?
They don't sub a lot. We don't either.
Okay.
All right, we're back with you as Telgemeier will bring it in. 2:01. Lady Tigers up 11-8. They get in at Dayberry. Telgemeier looking inside. Man, she's camping out in the lane. Nice, good defense that time by the Lady Tigers. Oh, man, that looked kind of a little different.
I know, it looked like she was going for a shot fake, and that's going to be a block.
No!
Oh, it's going to be a foul.
No! Oh, that was clean, man. That was clean. Whoa. Good night.
Even Henry is shocked by that, because from what we saw, that was all ball right there.
There wasn't even any body with that. I mean, a lot of times you'll see the ball. There was no body with that. And there you go as Davenport misses the first free throw there. 11-8. Second one on the way, and this time she gets it. So 1 of 2 as Nall will bring it down.
Swinging it around, finds KK, and they're going to kick it out, and that's going to go off the fingertips. Got to be careful.
Whoa. Oh, that's got to be a foul, dude.
Able to recover it, and there's a foul right there.
Well, it's a makeup foul. That's exactly what that is.
Because you can't push someone.
You can't push someone over the line.
Yep.
So he made it up by doing it on the way back. We'll take it. I guess I shouldn't get too fired up.
Hey, that's all right.
Henry makes about a 6-foot jumper there. She's got 6 in the game. Lady Tigers up 4 as we approach 1 minute to go here in the first quarter.
Doesn't matter how you get a bucket, just as long as you do. Great shot right there. She steps in, make it a closer, easier shot, and she knocks it down for what is now her 6th point of the game.
KK was lucky not to get a foul. The fact she got one earlier, pull-up shot, got it. Lexi Henry with 8, 15-9, and Coach Neal takes his second timeout.
Another one of those just coast-to-coast plays by Lexi Henry. She gets the ball, and she sees a clear lane inside. There was a mismatch over by the rim, looked like a 2-on-1, and she saw that and was able to just take it all the way and knew she had it on him and was able to get her 8th points now in the game and in the first quarter. Lexi Henry is having a day so far for the Lady Tigers.
I'll tell you what, you're exactly right, Tyler, and what I really like that I saw here is that we're not wasting any time. We're getting those rebounds, sometimes long rebounds. We're getting it down the floor quickly. And we've overcome a couple of calls. But I think right there, I thought KK was playing good defense, and a lot of times, they'll call you for that hand check. They didn't call her, and I'm glad because they called her for a weak one earlier.
And that was an all ball. Like you said,
Henry. Oh, my gosh.
They're being efficient right now. They're getting the ball. They're not wasting any time. They're setting up plays, and they're getting good looks, passing up good shots for better ones, and they're just playing really good team basketball right now, finding the open person wherever it may be, and that's the reason why the Tigers have been able to open this up to a 6-point lead with just 45 seconds left in the first quarter.
And Stites gets it over timeline, guarded by Nall. Wow.
Not sure what just happened there.
I'm not either. New player into the game is Bailey Taylor for the Lady Blackhawks.
Another deflection right there. I don't know how many that's been, but the Tigers are doing a really great job of getting their hands on the basketball. And another one, as I'm talking about it, and that's been the difference maker on the defensive end so far.
They're down to 4 seconds left. No! Ugh. The one thing you want them to do when you got 3 seconds left on the shot clock
just not
is foul. Just don't foul.
It's unfortunate. A really great defensive possession ruined by a foul in the final seconds. Not much you can do about that.
And Dreves gets that second foul with 14.2, and Davenport knocks down the free throw. Davenport 2 of 3 from the line, 15-10. Bella Barnes comes in for Dreves. The tough one. Second one on the way, also good.
Bella Barnes should hopefully be able to do what KK's been doing, especially in the interior. You know, she's 5'11", really tall, so maybe she's going to come in and play some dominant basketball around the paint. Good pass right there.
Hope Kidd drives the middle and gets it in, and Bella Barnes right at the buzzer. There we go. You called it. She gets the point, so Bella Barnes right at the buzzer gives the Lady Tigers a 6-point lead. We're going to go to break. Into the first quarter, Tigers 17, Lady Blackhawks 11.
Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon.
Okay, we're back. Hearing that music in the background made me think about the square dance that goes on at Prairie Grove. We hear that song at least 12 times in a day. That, and there's Nall for 3, no good, off the mark. Rebounded by Bailey Taylor. Here comes Stites down the floor. Between that and Cotton Eye Joe, that's what you hear. Nice job that time. That's Jazzy Dixon.
Really tough finish in traffic. I mean, she got the pass and was leaning left and just had to throw it up, and she was able to get it to fall for her first 2 points of the game.
That was pretty jazzy.
What else can you say?
Nall with the ball. There's Bella. Back to Nall. Cash. Bam, we got Kidd open. Ooh.
Pull that.
Cash for 3. Bottom! Hey! Cameron Cash with her second 3. She's got 8. Lexi Henry's got 8. Bella Barnes with 2. Nall with 2. We're at 20-13. Lady Tigers up.
That was one of those plays right there that was just a little bit of a slower pace as a foul is called. But that was a little bit of slower pace play for the Lady Tigers. They were kind of just taking what the defense gave them as rotations were going, and Cameron Cash was cash from downtown, as I would say, for her second three-pointer of the night.
What's so tough about that is there was twice I thought we were going to launch it, and we luckily were patient. The girls were patient and got the best look that we had. Tegelmeyer goes down the lane, and they're going to call Nall. That's Nall's second foul, just like that. She picked up 2 quick ones.
That looked like a little bit of a chicken wing, but unfortunately the foul's going to go on Ava Nall, and that's going to be her second, as you said. Got a lot of players in foul trouble a little early on, unfortunately.
Brooklyn Wind comes in the game. Now, Brooklyn the other night when we were in Pea Ridge, she got hot, Tyler. She started hitting some three-pointers. We got to hope that, and there she goes. She launches one right off the bat. That one goes air ball. And we're going to get the possession there.
Yep, not going to be able to save it right there for the Lady Blackhawks.
I bet you that Wynn has a green light to shoot at any time because she comes into the game cold. She shot that thing close to a Steph Curry 3. And Henry for 3. Bottom! Yes, she's in double figures, and we're up double figures, 23-13.
2 3-pointers coming out of the break. You got Lexi Henry with 11, Cameron Cash with 8. They're letting it fly, and they're knocking it down from deep as they're able to cut the deficit to single digits to 8.
That was a nice take by Ward. Ward leads them with 8 points. Davenport has 5. She has 8. Dixon has 2. 23-15. Boy, we've got a lot of time still left in the first half. Chambliss into the game.
Good take.
Good take. No foul, no travel call. Boy, I'm glad she didn't get a foul there. I thought Hope was going to get a foul.
These girls are swarming on defense. And there's a steal right there. This has been the key, and that's going to be a foul right there, which is going to set up possession for the Tigers, but they are just fighting on defense. I mean, you can see the effort on every single play. They've been forcing turnovers and getting steals, and I think that's the reason that they're up by 8 right now. It's just because the intensity that they're playing with on the defensive end of the floor.
I think you're right, and I'll tell you what, Dixon, that was probably a really good foul by Jazzy.
Absolutely.
Because Henry was going to the bucket. There was going to be 2 points, so we'll see if that pays off. Oh, man, that was close.
Dangerous pass right there.
And, man, now I think that's Stites over there. Is that Stites? Is that 11? Yeah, so she picks up a foul. I believe that's her first. Second team foul. Man, this quarter's going slow. Still 5:16 to go.
Absolutely. 2 fouls right there in dangerous situations. You know, bail out with the clear path, and then as could have been a turnover right there, as there's one right there, but Tigers were lucky to be able to get a foul while they were over there trapped on the sideline.
Yeah, they were. Look, unfortunately, we weren't able to get a foul there, and I think that was the right call. I think Lexi just lost her footing a little bit.
Sometimes even the best.
Telgemeier picked up by Cash. Stites guarded by Chambliss.
Looks like they switched from a zone to a man. It looked like they were playing a 2-3 early to start the game, and now they switched to just a one-on-one. As they're kind of getting that paint wide open in the interior, as they're going to miss the 3-pointer. And that's going to be a rebound right there.
Yeah, that's good. They had a couple of chances at it. I'm glad they weren't able to convert. And we come down with a rebound. 23-15, 4.5 to go here in the first half. Cash going to take a 3 again. No good, but the rebound goes to Henry. She's going to go up. No good. Rebound in the hands of Stites. Be careful, Lexi. Oh, no. Man, we're getting some careless fouls.
You gotta be careful on that, and you don't want to find yourself in the bonus or in foul trouble. That is going to be Lexi's second foul of the game. We already got multiple players with 2 fouls. You know, KK Dreves, so we got to be careful. Want to keep these players in the game, especially our leading scorer in Henry.
Yeah, that was a tough one too.
That was a great job not fouling there by Bella Barnes.
It sure was. Chambliss going to bring it. Smart to kick it back. Man, that's a long
That's
three
from range.
Henry. Bottom! Whoa!
She shot that thing from Fayetteville, man, with no hesitation. She stepped into it and let it fly downtown. Nothing but net for Lexi Henry, who has 14 points.
Man, she twinkled the twine on that one. And it's 26-15, just under 4 to go. We'll be back after this.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
I don't think, even though you're up double digits, this is not a what I would call insurmountable lead with this much time. And the way these teams are playing, and with Lexi with 2 fouls and KK with 2 fouls, we can't afford, for them to be on the bench too long.
The best teams are the teams that play a full 32-minute game, and that's what the Tigers are going to have to do. And yep, she stepped out right there, unfortunately.
I could see it from here.
The best thing that you're going to have to do is not let your foot off the gas. You have a big lead. You're up by 11. You know, Lexi Henry is really having it going, but you got to make sure you don't take that foot off the gas because you do not want to give any chance for the Lady Blackhawks to get back in this game.
Telgemeier took a long three. Oh, nice job by Bella Barnes into the hands of Henry.
She's playing really solid interior defense, as I suggested that she should. Really great block right there. My goodness, chase down block by Mackenzie Stites. What an unbelievable play and just unremarkable effort right there to prevent 2 points.
She did, and I you know, I thought it was pretty oh yes,
and
one. There we go. And that foul's going to be on Davenport.
And I want to point this out. Lexi Henry now has more points than the entire Blackhawks team. She is just having her way today against these guys.
She's got 16 in the game, 29-15. Lady Tigers with the lead. Pull-up shot from Davenport, no good. And that's Hope Kidd with the rebound. Kidd can bring that down.
Taking her time, almost loses it. Good job securing it.
Kicks it out, Chambliss. No good. Nice box out in there by the Lady Blackhawks that time. Be careful. There you go. Chambliss able to avoid that foul. Stites.
P. Rich has numbers right here.
Well, we recovered well, Tyler.
Absolutely.
And a nice three-pointer by Dayberry. And they really needed that basket. It had been a while. Lady Tigers still up 11. 2:40 to go here in the first half.
And the Blackhawks are falling into a half-court press, just trying to get some sort of momentum. Really great shot right there from Maya Dayberry to try and kind of get a rhythm back into the Blackhawks, who are struggling to get points on the board. And now they're going to try and put pressure on the Tigers to get it in the half-court with this press.
Davenport just picked up her third foul.
That's big.
That's a big one, too. Now they've also got 14 fouls. So the nice thing here is we're approaching 2.5 minutes. We're in the bonus if they foul again. We get 2 shots, so that's a good thing.
And that's huge with an 11-point lead going into the final minutes. Oh, she was wide open. Just a bad pass right there from Hope Kidd. I can't tell if that was tipped, but that was a missed opportunity right there for a wide-open corner three.
29-18. 2:20 to go here in the first half. Boy, I'd like to keep a double digits, but, you know, we're letting Henry get a little break here. Wide open shot from Wynn. No good. Bella Barnes battles, helps Kidd, and now we're going to go to the line. Telgemeier fouls Kidd. Kidd gets 2 shots.
Really great job from Bella Barnes, and she is really taking control of the interior on both ends, battling for rebounds, battling for loose balls, and she got that buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter.
That was big, too.
Exactly, and she's really made an impact since KK Dreves had to sub out with those 2 early fouls.
Kidd from the line.
What's going on here?
I'm not sure. As long as we still get to shoot 2, I'm okay. Just don't take a shot away from us. Kidd, first one. In and out.
Hate to miss those freebies right there.
Knock down this second one, Hope. Second one from Hope Kidd. Missed them both. That's unusual. Kidd's a pretty good free throw shooter, so I'm surprised she missed that one.
Yeah, really stroke. That's unfortunate that she wasn't able to knock those 2 down and extend this lead before half.
And, man, right into the hands of Telgemeier. And Telgemeier closes it down to single digits.
It's unfortunate right there. Telgemeier was just, though, in the right place at the right time to get some points on the board and cut this to 9.
That's her first points of the game. Cash drives, takes a shot. Good defense by the Lady Blackhawks. We got to be careful. We had a 14-point lead, and if they hit a 3 here, they're back down to 6.
You don't want to let these Blackhawks get any sort of momentum going into the locker room. Now it's down to 7.
Down to 7.
The biggest thing about teams going into halftime, cutting into a lead, you're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to be able to cut into that deficit, get some buckets in, and that's going to be a good momentum. That's going to be a good thought going into the half that you were able to get those buckets. And right now, that's what the Blackhawks are doing, and now their lead is just half as much as what it was earlier.
Who made that basket? Was that Wynn?
I'm not sure.
to Lexi Henry.
I think it was Wynn on the drive there. Her or Dayberry. I'm going to give it to Wynn.
Got to get a bucket here if you're the Tigers. It's been a minute. We've had a little bit of a drought. So you want to get something easy. Don't force anything too hard as they're trying to get it to the hot hand this half in Lexi Henry.
Bella Barnes with the ball. Bella's shot off the mark into the hands of Wynn.
Good trap right there.
Telgemeier. .45 seconds to go.
They're just going to take it easy right here. You don't want to give any opportunities back up as Lexi Henry is being extremely active on the defense, especially with her hands.
Wow, what a shot by Stites. She just cut the lead to 5. They're on a 9-0 run right now.
What was is no more. 5-point lead, and you got 22 seconds before the half. You really need to get a bucket here. And Hope Kidd just says the best sometimes you just got to do it yourself and is able to take it to the rack for 2 more before half. Got to get a stop right here. Don't want to let them feel good about themselves.
All right, they didn't get that long 3. Still a 7-point lead.
You're going to have 3 seconds here to try and get something up.
Go quick. Lexi Henry coming down. Wow, that wasn't half bad right there. Whoa.
That was dead on. If she had gave it just a little more umph, that was bottoms all day, and she was going to go in the locker room feeling like Steph Curry.
Well, she hit one Steph Curry 3. We're at halftime. The Lady Tigers 31, led as many as 14, now leading by 7. Leading scorer for Prairie Grove is Lexi Henry with 17, Cameron Katz with 8. Leading scorer for the Lady Blackhawks is McKenna Ward, who actually I think she has 8. They got her down for 6, but she's got 3 fouls. Well, Tyler, let's take a break. We'll be back in about, let's say 7 minutes for the second half.
The mission statement of Prairie Grove Christian Church is to love God,
Love others.
serve others.
And part of the way our church serves the community is through children's programming where they get great biblical instruction in a really fun environment. Part of that is kindergarten through 5th grade. Luke's been involved in our Quest program on Wednesday nights for a while. And Bella is a part of our junior high program as well. Both of these are going to be meeting on Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30. We also have high school 2240 that will meet in the station on Wednesday nights from 7 to 8:30.
Once you've settled in, we encourage you to attend our First Step class so you can learn a little bit about what we believe and who we are.
Come visit us and be part of our women's groups, men's groups, other small groups that we have, and find your tribe.
Please join us for one of our Sunday morning services at 9 or 10:30.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook We look forward to serving you soon.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
The mission statement of Prairie Grove Christian Church is to love God,
love others,
serve others.
And part of the way our church serves the community is through children's programming where they get great biblical instruction in a really fun environment. Part of that is kindergarten through 5th grade. Luke's been involved in our Quest program on Wednesday nights for a while. And Bella is a part of our junior high program as well. Both of these are going to be meeting on Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30. We also have high school 2240 that will meet in the station on Wednesday nights from 7 to 8:30.
Once you've settled in, we encourage you to attend our First Step class so you can learn a little bit about what we believe and who we are.
Come visit us and be part of our women's groups, men's groups, of the small groups that we have, and find your tribe.
Please join us for one of our Sunday morning services at 9 or 10:30.
All right, we're back with you as we get ready to start the second half. Tyler, what a first half. The Lady Tigers, it was pretty close first quarter. Lady Tigers pulled away for the first part of that second quarter, and then the last 3 minutes belonged to the Lady Blackhawks.
Yeah, it was a really great first half for them, specifically Lexi Henry, 17 points in the first half. I think she nailed 2 3-pointers. The first quarter was really just great ball movement, passing up good shots for better, but that second quarter, I didn't see a lot of that. They weren't moving the ball as much. They kind of played a little timid, and I think that Pea Ridge press late in about mid-second quarter kind of started to mess with them, and they weren't taking care of the basketball as much and just weren't as full of initiative as they were in the first quarter. And I think if they can go in how they played in the first quarter, I think this could be over sooner than later.
Well, let's hope that the Lady Tigers can get off to a good start here in the quarter. Three-pointer, wide open shot. It goes air ball and goes into the hands of Nall. Nice hustle that time by Ward.
And it's good to get KK Dreves back in. Got into foul trouble early with 2, and now she's back in, and she's going to do an amazing at just being versatile around the rim. Great screen right there.
Oh, and just that one a little misread that time by Ava Nall. So both teams with a turnover to start it off.
Yep, just not on the same page, unfortunately. Sometimes that just happens, and now you got to pay for the consequences of it.
And wow, little break there. Ava, take your time. Ava lays it up. Ava lays it in, and a 1. Boy, Stites really had a bad series right there. I think she felt she got fouled.
Yep.
Lost the ball. Ava comes down, and she's got the easy layup, and I'm surprised Stites with that got the foul, but here's a chance for the Lady Tigers to go back up 10 if Nall can knock it down, and she misses it. Oh, and they're going to get Henry for that third foul. Oh,
That's
Lexi,
big.
that's a big foul for Lexi Henry.
You got to start considering if the Blackhawks are going to keep this close, how are you going to manage your top scorer in Lexi Henry, who has 3 fouls, and the third quarter has just begun?
Well, here's the thing with that foul. Sometimes you go for the ball, but is the juice worth the squeeze there? It's like, you're going for it, and she's lucky. She might have got a foul there.
Yep, and I think the Lady Blackhawks are going to have to read that. They know that the top dog is in foul trouble, and she's not going to be able to play as aggressive on defense and try and stay out of foul trouble. I mean, that was just a wide open lane right there for Ava Nall.
And that was a great execution. Ava took it down low, forced the defender to have to take her, gives the opportunity for KK to get the easy basket. KK with her first basket, back up by 9. Oh, be careful, be careful. There you go. All right, 3-on-1. This should be a basket here for the Lady Tigers. And nice hustle by Stites.
Yeah, these last 2 plays, and even the one where she got the foul, she's done a really great job at getting back in transition off a turnover and making an effort to try and recover on the play.
Cash with the ball. Henry. And it's blocked. And KK's going to tie it up. Nice hustle. You said she'd make some plays. She just kept us possession right there.
Really great hustle. Just a basketball dirty play that you got to do in order to keep your team in the game. Really great play by there from KK.
Hope Kidd recovers, drives, goes off her leg. Oh, we got a break. Ooh.
Great Euro step through traffic, though.
Oh, man. That definitely, I thought that went off her thigh.
I think she might know it, too.
She's smiling, getting that hair put up. Boy, I'm going to talk to her parents about getting her something that keeps her hair up a little better. She's really struggled these past few games. And I don't know exactly who her parents are, but, man, they need to invest a little bit in something for her hair. I'm joking because they're sitting right in front of me, Tyler, so that's why I'm having a little fun with it.
Hey, love that.
Oh, it just went off her foot. We almost got a huge break there. 9-point lead, 6 minutes to go in the third. Nice job that time by Ward.
Did a great job of KK by not getting that third foul. It was just a simple post-up spin move, and Ward was able to get some points on the board. She now has 8 for the game.
Uh-oh, and we just threw it away. And you said the press might hurt us a little bit, and it has. And there's I thought Stites was going to take that 3. KK's going to get the foul. Our 2 players now with 3 fouls, 5.5 to go.
That's big right there. The 2 players who have made the most impact in foul trouble. 3 They gave that to Lexi Henry and not KK Dreves. That's now her 4th.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think that's the right call. I believe that was on KK Dreves. That's big. Now you got to keep Henry out for probably the rest of this quarter.
I don't think Henry was even close to the ball.
We got a little discussion here from the refs. I think we're going to have to change this call real quick because that wasn't a foul on Henry.
.22.
We got a timeout right here. Parents are angry. Coaches are angry. Just a complete disarray right now on the court.
I don't think, and we just kind of watching here, Lexi wasn't even close to that.
That wasn't a foul on Lexi.
That gives her 4 fouls. She's going to have to sit the quarter. And this is a great opportunity for the Lady Blackhawks, and this is why when you're in the game, it's so important not to get the cheap fouls. Because when you get the little, reaching in fouls or coming over the back fouls when you know you're boxed out, those hurt because then you pick up a foul that you really didn't do, but now you're in foul trouble or serious foul trouble.
Yep, she's going to have one more, and 5.5 minutes left in this third quarter. That's going to be really big as it's a 6-point lead. And like you said, it's a big opportunity for Pea Ridge to try and cut into this deficit even more. And without the Lady Tigers' top scorer.
And what happens is not only her scoring, when we get in trouble in the press, she beats the press. Whenever we get tied up, the players are looking for Lexi. So that's a big foul. And I thought it was KK getting it. But now Chambliss is going to come in. And the Lady Blackhawks know it. Coach Neal knows what's happened here, especially because we took time out and everything to try to get this call right. And to no avail, it's going to be Henry with 4 fouls.
Right, and at this point, if you're the Lady Tigers, you kind of got to feel like your backs are against the wall. Like you said, it's not just the scoring that Henry has done, but she's just making the right basketball plays. She's an experienced senior who knows how to thrive in these types of moments, and when she's out, you got to wonder who's going to take that lead. Is it going to be Cameron Cash? Is it going to be KK Dreves? So you got to wonder, and right now, it just shows on the court that there's a lot of just disarray and kind of discombobulation from these Lady Tigers looking to try and just get something into some sort of rhythm and comfort.
Well, I think what happened right there is we did break the press. Nice hustle that time by Stites. Gets it into Cash. And now Nall with the ball back to Kidd. Down to a 5-point lead. Chambliss over to Cash. Cash with a long 3, short. Rebound goes to Stites. And now here come the Lady Blackhawks. They know there's blood in the water. Oh my goodness!
That was a clear pickup right there.
She traveled. Man, she travels so much, literally. She's executive platinum at American Airlines with the way she traveled right there. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, that wasn't. We could see that from up here. That's all I have to say from that.
Good night. This might be the first game that an announcer gets tossed.
It's my rookie debut. Don't make me take over on the first one.
Cash gets it.
Gotta get into some sort of rhythm and just gotta slow it down. Gotta realize you're not in a bad position.
You've still got the lead.
Yep. But I mean,
wow, and man, the foul. Wow, we're not getting any breaks when it comes to that. There's a shot on the way, got it. And that's Davenport. Now it's down to a 3-point lead.
Almost a turnover right there. The Blackhawks are just playing with intensity and effort, and that's the reason they're getting back in this game. You got to be careful. Nice little baseline jumper right there from KK Dreves to kind of stop the bleeding right there.
Yep.
5-point lead again.
And speaking of blood, that's what they feel. They're like sharks. They see blood in the water. There's a 3-pointer by Dayberry. She just cut the lead to 2. That's her second 3-pointer. Cash with the ball. There's Nall, backs up. It's going to be a two-pointer. And a chance for the Lady Blackhawks to tie it.
Good hustle right there, but just wasn't able to secure it.
No fouls called there. And that may have been a little of a make-up because I thought we did foul there. And
I was expecting the call.
Chambliss for three off the back. And there's Kidd. And they get the rebound. Still a chance to tie. Here comes Telgemeier. Telgemeier driving to the basket. And they're going to call a foul on Nall. It's be the third team foul. And that's going to be Nall's third foul. So Tigers getting in a little foul trouble here.
Doesn't really help with having your top player in Henry on the bench. But when the entire team's getting in foul trouble, they're not going to be able to play as aggressive. They're going to have to play conservative to avoid just starting to go deep into this roster. And you want to keep your experienced players out here. Don't forget, this is win or go home basketball, and you want your best players on the floor at all times.
And a nice job right there by Ava Nall to tie that up. 3:08 to go here in the third. And I think Coach Reed, he'll try to keep Henry out probably till the start of the fourth. Now, he may even go a little deep into the fourth before he brings her in. But I think he's trying to just maintain if he can.
I wouldn't be shocked. You want to keep Lexi out as long as you possibly can to save her in case this game comes down to the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game.
Well, we're lucky we didn't get over the back call there. And here comes Stites. And here, Ward, no good. And there is the rebound, goes to KK.
Cameron Cash is in trouble. Hits the net. And
I don't know how that just happened. Wow, all tied up at 37. And now they're going to get Bailey Taylor for the foul. And what's interesting to me today, I mean, it's funny the fouls they're calling and the ones they're not.
Yeah, and I think the best way to kind of sort of slow this game down if you're the Lady Tigers, a lot of ticky-tacky fouls are being called. So if you can get your points at the line by taking it to the rack and trying to earn your points there, slow this game down, savor some clock. I think that's going to be their best case scenarios if they can just slow this game down by getting their points at the free throw line.
Well, the big thing is they've got to get past the pressure. The full court. And there, she's getting fouled again. They're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to Lady Blackhawks.
Loss of possession right there. That one really hurts where it's just you got to find some way to end this drought.
And Coach Reed is really giving the refs an ear right here.
Be careful not to get a T, Coach.
There's Wynn, open three, short. Rebound goes to Chambliss. And wow, we get out. We got numbers. We need to score this time. KK up, KK in.
Really great play right there. She recognized the numbers. Ava Nall got out in transition. It was a 4-on-1. Draws the defender, kind of like what we saw earlier in this half. And kind of another play where KK was just open and able to get some more points. That's her 6th of the game, and they got to find some more ways to score.
I think trying to get KK down low. There's Taylor, no good. Rebound goes to Cash.
That was a gimme right there.
Yeah, we got a break there. They should have got some points. And they are very, very aggressive defensively.
That was just a careless pass right there. Got to be careful about those. That's kind of something. That's been the trend of this third quarter is just careless passes. And we got a Lady Blackhawk down.
That's Telgemeier. Let's take a break while they attend to her. We'll be back after this.
Located in downtown Prairie Grove, Prairie Grove Auto and Farm Supply has been serving the community since 1983. They carry a large selection of inventory to keep your automobiles and farm equipment running smoothly year after year. As a local, family-owned auto parts store, they are thankful to this community for 40 great years and look forward to serving you for 40 more. Go Tigers!
Okay, we're back as Telgemeier comes off the court. And it looks like she's going to go into the dressing room.
Hopefully she's all right.
Trying to see who got, I think the Lady Tigers have the ball. Yeah, they made the basket. So 1:18 to go in the third quarter. We're all tied up. Nall gets it. Hope Kidd.
The Blackhawks are putting numbers in the half court. That was a 4-on-3 right there. They were able to break, and Cash is going to get fouled right there from behind. That is going to be the key. Earn the points through contact. Get them to the line.
39-39, 109 to go here in the third. Lady Tigers got it.
Ice in her veins as she knocks down that first one. Got to get the second one.
She's looking for her 10th point of the game. Second one on the way from Cash. Gets them both. Cash with 10 in the game. Lady Tigers back up 2.
Smooth as butter right there from the line from Cameron Cash. She's going to have to get some more scoring while Lexi Henry's on the bench.
1 minute to go. Stites drives.
Good defense.
Really good defense that time by the Lady Tigers. Shot clock still going. And look at that steal. Chambliss, and she's going to, oh, man.
Great hustle right there from Cameron Cash.
Wow. Somehow we retained, I wasn't even going to call that. There was no way to describe what just happened.
Not sure how, but I just know the ball ended up in our hands, so there's not really much to complain about.
Chambliss with the ball. Hope Kidd takes it. Drives. No good. Rebound goes to Dayberry. And, right at the end, KK's going to pick up that third. And they're going to go to the line to shoot 2.
20.6 seconds left
that's fourth.
In this third. That's her third. That's unfortunate. KK is out. Bella Barnes is back in. It just feels like,
man, the fouls are adding up. We got 20 seconds to go here in this quarter.
Shot clock off here. Probably look for them to get the rest of it. As Cameron Cash is going to get the steal right there. Just a heads-up play to intercept that.
Got to get it down here. Cash is going to have a chance. Shot on the way. Bottom! Yes! Hey, there you go.
Tick, tick, tick. Boom! It was for Hope Kidd as she knocks down a crucial three-pointer before to beat the buzzer at that.
What's crazy about that sequence? We were struggling we made a great steal, but we were struggling to get it down. We were throwing, and all of a sudden the ball pops over there to her. She knows the clock's going down. She can see it and nails it to take a 5-point lead, which means we survived that quarter. We went into that quarter up by 7. We're still up 5 going into the fourth.
And you can't forget, Lexi Henry picked up her 4th foul 3.5 minutes in, and the fact that they were able to retain this quarter, go up by 5 with KK Dreves and Lexi Henry on the bench, that's crucial. That's extremely big for this last 8 minutes of win or go home basketball.
Well, what you're probably thinking here, Coach Reed, how long does he keep Lexi on the bench?
I think we won't see her for maybe the first half, to be honest.
I'd say probably minimum of 2, maybe 3. I think at about that 4 or 5 minutes. And it depends. If the game starts getting away, it's do or die. He's going to bring her in and hope she doesn't pick up that last one. They're going to start this quarter off with both Dreves and Henry on the bench. So we got Bella Barnes, Bree Chambliss, Cameron Cash, Ava Nall, Hope Kidd.
And at that, after Hope Kidd knocking down a huge three to end the half, they're getting the ball back.
Yeah, we got possession arrow in our favor. Cash with the ball. Kidd over to Cash. Cash pull up. Oh, partially blocked. Nice job. Bella Barnes with the ball. That's going to
be a foul. That's going to be big. If for some reason they're able to put the Blackhawks in the bonus, that's going to be really huge. It forces them to play a little conservative while we might see the Lady Tigers play physical throughout this fourth quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, the thing about that is that resets the shot clock. because it was starting to wind down a little bit. Cash, two-pointer on the way, no good. But Kidd with the rebound, and
really
smart play. Smart play. I'm going to assume she got those smarts from her mother. Again, her dad's sitting right in front of me. So if anybody's watching, I'm really just having fun with her dad here. And they're going to get Telgemeier. You talked about it, Tyler. Can you get the fouls? There's two quick ones. We're only 34 seconds into the quarter.
There hasn't been a consistency of what has or hasn't been called this game. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of getting those ticky fouls.
You know, I know this is your first time doing the Prairie Grove game and stuff. That might be the wisest thing you've said so far. There's been no consistency in what's been called. You've made otherwise comments, but that might have been your best. Kidd goes baseline. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound into the hands of Davenport.
Looks like they're, no, I was going to say, maybe they're falling back into that zone, and that was really efficient in the first quarter. May want to see that from them again. Really great defense from Bella, but it looks like that's going to come back to us, and that's going to be off of the Lady Blackhawks.
One thing I want to say about the Lady Blackhawks is this. They were down 14.
They have no quit in them.
And they came back strong. They tied the game. They took advantage of Henry being out of the game. And they've hung in here despite being down. And to speak to our ladies, they have really done well considering being out with their leading scorer, their leader.
This has been their biggest issue, falling for the press. Thought she was going to shoot that right there.
Yeah, I'm glad she brought it back out. She didn't look like she really had her feet under all the way. Kidd for three. Bottom! Hope Kidd with her second three in a row.
That is big. Downtown splash, and now the lead is up to 8 and we just have about 2.5 minutes into this fourth quarter.
A minute and a half. We're a minute and a half. Yeah, we're almost at 2 minutes now. Oh, my goodness. Come on.
No foul right there.
Wow. Wynn goes inside. Nice job by KK. That was good defense by Drees. No way! Come on. Oh, man.
I can't tell if she lost it or if she tried to throw it off McKenna Ward. I'm not too sure what happened there, but obviously she was the last one to touch it.
Coming into the game, Davenport comes in for Anna Price. Win.
Double on the top.
Yeah. And that one lays it up and in. That's Davenport. Davenport with 9 in the game.
Cuts it to 6. Just 2 minutes into this fourth quarter, correcting my terrible observation from earlier. Another foul right there. That is going to be...
That's 3.
3 in this fourth, which is crucial. Bonus is what, 5?
Bonus is 5, and you get 2 shots. You know, that's a new rule in high school this year. Used to you have the 7 and do the 1-on-1. Now it's per quarter. We've got 2 more to go. We're in the bonus. And Cash makes that first one. Stretches it back to 7. That's 4 fouls. Also, I believe that was Davenport with that foul. So Davenport with 4 as well. Cash makes them both.
Her last name is no joke. She's gone on the line twice now in the fourth quarter and has just remained smooth like butter, cool under pressure, and she's now got 12 and has done a really great job of kind of just managing the game while Lexi Henry has been out throughout the majority of the second half.
49-41. Telgemeier going against Cash. Ward. Shot. Nice shot by Ward.
Nice little hop step right there on kind of that middle block over KK Dreves. Great job not picking up that 4th foul, and that's really got to be the key. You don't want to get any deeper into foul trouble than you already are.
Cash pulls up 3. No good. Long rebound goes into the hands of Davenport. Ward, there's Davenport for 3. No good. She's going to get her own rebound. And Stites with the ball. Man, Stites kind of pushed off a little bit. No call. That's okay. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the ball game. Lady Tigers up 6.
These are the most Crucial minutes down the game.
And that's okay foul there because Dayberry has a height advantage there on Chambliss. And are they going to call her?
I don't know if she was in there gather.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure that was a shooting foul.
I don't either.
Maybe they had her in the upward motion. But realistically, that's the best person to get her first foul of the game. Bree Chambliss has done a great job on defense. And if there's anyone you want to pick up that foul late in the game, it's going to be her, who had 0 up until this point.
And Dayberry misses the first free throw. 6-point lead for the Lady Tigers. And she misses them both. But they get the rebound, puts it back up, no good. And, wow, now it's going to be Ward going there. We pick up 2 quick fouls. Henry still on the bench. We're almost halfway through the quarter. You got to think, Coach Reed, when does he put her back in? We need to get the rebound here, assuming that she misses one. Or misses the second one.
Absolutely.
She makes the first one. Price is going to come in for Dayberry. Ward makes the free throw. They got Ward with 11. I got her with 13. I'll go with their number, 11. And Ward makes them both. So she's got 10, lead back down to 4.
You got to start wondering, when is Coach Reed going to go ahead and bring back Lexi Henry down the stretch? But right now, it almost kind of doesn't really feel like she needs to be in the game.
We're going to get a 10-second call. We got a 10-second call. Yep, you could see it was coming. We had a hard time getting it even midway through on our side of the court. Well, you had gotten the lead back up to 8, Tyler. Back down to 4. They got a chance to cut it to 2 or 1. Stites is going to have it in the back court.
They're going to try and take their time. You still have 4.5 minutes. You don't need to force anything. Neither of these teams do, and especially if – oh, look out.
And we've picked up 3 quick fouls all of a sudden.
And that's big. That's extremely big. I was going to say, if they were able to get stopped, I think the clock is going to be their best friend. If they're able to come away with 1 or 2 misses here from the line, if they're able to kill the clock, kind of just take the entire shot clock away and give themselves less time to work with and kind of put the pressure on the Blackhawks, I think that's going to be the key if they're going to be able to close down this game.
She misses that first free throw. She can cut it to 3 here. Second one on the way. She gets it. So
Still a 1-possession game.
49-46. This is what's giving us trouble. It's the pressure here.
Ava Nall is just going to take it length to length. Almost a 4-on-1. Almost the exact. Oh, no. Let it.
Cash able to hang on to that.
I know. Almost dropped it. It was. Go ahead, brother. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, we're down to 4 minutes. Cash, little floater, got it.
That's big. I was going to say, that last play in transition was kind of that same 4-on-1 play, and Ava Nall recognized it, but just KK wasn't able to secure it, unfortunately. And Cash now up to 14 points. Timeout here from P Ridge. 6 points with 4 minutes left to go.
Wow. Man, this is what I expected. When we were up 14 early, I thought that was an opportunity to go for the knockout punch. And you know, if you're thinking about it as a boxing match, they withheld, withstood the haymakers, early. They closed that lead back to 7 by half, and then they got it. They tied the game. Now I want to be careful. I'll probably jinx it by saying this. We've had that big lead. We haven't ever relinquished it yet. They've tied it, but I haven't do it. Now they played earlier. They got Cotton Eye Joe going. Are they thinking it's the square dance?
Nothing wrong with a little square dance action here in some winter go home basketball. No, like you said though, I agreed. There's been no quit in either of these teams. P Ridge did a really great job of tying it, but then Prairie Grove has just been able to not lose hope. While their backs were against the wall and this game was tied, they remained steadfast and they remained composed to keep this game and not fall behind, and that's been the key. They just haven't been able to fall behind, and they've been able to stay composed.
What I love so far is the girls that have stepped up. Hope Kidd, Ava Nall, Cameron Cash, Chambliss. And KK playing pretty good this half. She picked up 1 foul. She's playing with 3. And we're at 3:55. Coach Reed still has Henry on the bench. I'm thinking he's going to get it down to about 3.
That's what I'm expecting too. Got to be careful not to foul here as you have 3.
No good on the three-pointer. They get the rebound, though.
She's going to let it fly again.
And the Lady Tigers going to get possession. And here she comes with 3:33. Henry's going to come back into the game. So Henry's going to come back.
This is big, and they're going to make sure they can get the ball in her hands to try and counter this press, as it's kind of been that 4-on-3 the entire second half.
And here comes back in also with 4 fouls, Davenport. So their person with 4, our person with 4, both come back into the game. Now, if you're P. Ridge, defensively or offensively, you're going to go right at Lexi Henry.
Especially when she's got 4 fouls now. If she starts getting the rhythm and they look comfortable with her back on the floor, you want to get her out.
Gets it in, KK kicks it out. There's Avenal off the mark, and that's going to go out. Yeah, we got it. That's good. 3:08 to go in the game. Lady Tigers hanging on to a 5-point lead.
Big break right there. They're able to kill about 20 seconds of game time, and they're able to retain the basketball.
And you got a new 35 seconds on the clock. Dayberry comes back in. Price goes out. Cameron Cash coming around. And there's Henry. Hope Kidd. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound. Goes to KK. Shot. No good. Kidd with the rebound, and she's going to get fouled and go to the line. Boy, I'll tell you what, Hope Kidd's really stepped up here.
She has 2 big three-pointers, and that was just some really intense, effortless basketball right there underneath the basket. She was able to fight for the rebound, put it back up, get fouled, and now she's going for the line for 2 more, which potentially add to her total.
First one's going to go off the front of the rim. We got to remember, she's getting those rebounds at 5'6".
A little feisty underneath the rim.
Yeah, absolutely. And now Henry's going to come off the floor. Probably a smart move by Henry or by Coach Reed.
Looks like she might be ready to come back in, though, in a minute.
Oh, yeah, he's doing offense, defense. He had a chance. Knocks it away. 2:47 to go.
If you're Prairie Grove here, you want to find any way possible to break the rhythm, whether it's causing a deflection, making the Lady Blackhawks pick up the basketball. Any way you can get them out of their rhythm with just under 3 minutes left to go, that's going to help you close down the stretch.
Kidd almost got there in time for a steal. Dayberry. And Stites now being a little aggressive, trying to get it in, and nice play, and we get the rebound. Cash, 2:20 to go in the game.
Gotta wonder who they're gonna go to down the stretch for potential dagger. Will it be Hope Kidd, who's had 2 3-pointers? Can it be Cameron Cash? Right now she's got the ball in her hands, and she's gonna take it. KK with the rebound.
KK, no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Blackhawks. Under 2 to go.
Hope Kidd doing more dirty work on the interior. Get that offensive rebound right there. She's playing extremely physical down these last 2 minutes.
Coach Neal's going to take a timeout, and I think this is an opportunity maybe here with 1:46. Tigers are up 5. And Coach Reed, the thing is, Coach Reed has 3 timeouts. If we get possession, he can take a timeout to get Henry back in the game. Right now, while we're on defense, he's trying to keep her from getting that final foul, that 5th foul.
Yep, want to keep her away from any foul trouble as possible, because she might be someone they want to look to down the stretch if P. Ridge is able to hit a bucket or 2 to make it a 1-possession game.
51-46. Boy, I was hoping that time we could have got it up 3 possessions, you know, making the shot there and going up 3 possessions with this amount of time. Right now, you're only a 2-possession game. If you can get it to 2 possessions under a minute, that helps you a lot.
Absolutely.
But, boy, we need a defensive stop here. And my guess is, I might be wrong here, if we get the rebound, that was pretty impressive, by the way, by their cheerleader. He did that the other night when we were in P. Ridge. He's pretty impressive. But what I was going to say is, if we get a rebound here, it wouldn't surprise me if he takes the timeout to get Henry back in the game.
Absolutely.
She's on the bench now. We're going to play defense with 1:46. 25 seconds left on the shot clock. And Telgemeier gets it into Stites. Stites, they got a lot of young girls on this team. Telgemeyer's a senior with 1,000 points. Stites gets it inside. Ward, good defense. And KK gets the rebound.
Oh, no.
And Cash gets it down. Coach Reed takes the time. That's what I thought he would do. He took the timeout to get his ball handler, his leading scorer in the game. Boy, brilliant move that time by Coach Reed.
And you called it. You said you wouldn't be surprised if they'd use one of those 3 timeouts in order to get Lexi back in the game, and that's what they did.
The nice thing, for a moment there, they gave them the timeout. They just now gave it to us. So they've got 1 timeout. We've got 2. 1:20 to go in the game. This is a big possession. If we can get a basket here, go up 3 scores, it really puts pressure on them to fire it up pretty quick.
That might be the dagger right here if they're able to hit a bucket to make it a 3-possession game.
If, then it's a big if. The Lady Tigers are going to hang on. They'll play Farmington here at 4 o'clock. The winner of this game plays Farmington at 4 o'clock on Friday. Wow, that was close.
And you wonder if they could try and maybe foul bait to maybe stop the clock and potentially get some points at the line.
We're down to 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Got to get it over.
Lexi Henry goes down low, shot, and 1! Yes! 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 Hey!
When the game's on the line, you want to get the ball in the hands of your best player, and that's what they do. Lexi Henry adding to her total of 19 and looking to get her 20th. Did they call that on the floor?
You got it. No, something's. I'm not.
Okay, no, they didn't.
I don't know.
There's some confusion going on the floor right there. Scared the heck out of me.
Lexi Henry rolls it in. She's got 20 in the game, an 8-point lead with a minute to go. You got to be smart here. Let them burn some clocks. They try to score. Good execution and a nice job that time by the Lady Blackhawks.
You kind of almost got to think to yourself, would it have been worth just letting them score so you can get the ball back in your hands? Still a 2-possession game at 6. Now it's just got to take care of the basketball and kill some clock because we might see Pete Ridge foul.
Lexi Henry goes low. She's going to get fouled. So 35 seconds. Henry's going to go to the line, try to again make it a 3-possession game, 35.8. That's Telgemeier. Now, let me say this. If this ends the way it's right now, Telgemeier senior, I want to tip my hat. She's a 1,000-point scorer for the Lady Blackhawks. They honored her the other night.
Just an impressive career from her. What an amazing season. Like you said, hit that 1,000 mark, which is unremarkable. Amazing year for her. So shout out to her from us.
35.8 seconds, 54-48. Wait, did we make a basket? Did she miss that?
I think she did.
Oh, she hadn't shot one yet?
Okay, she hasn't shot one yet.
Oh, no, she has. Yes, she has. She must have missed it. She makes the second one. So, no, she made them both. They just got it. Okay, 56. We're 8-point lead. 30-something seconds to go here. Don't foul. They get it inside. Ward. Coach Neal takes his final timeout with 26.7. I need to catch my breath. Let's take a break.
I agree with that.
We'll be back for the last 26.7.
Hi, my name is Michaela.
All right, we're back with you. Here's the situation. Lady Tigers up 56-50, 26.7 seconds to go in the game. You know, I'll wait and make this comment when we have a break. 26.7 seconds. Got to be able to get the ball here. We have timeout, so if we have trouble, Lexi Henry, and she's going to get fouled and go to the line. What I was going to say is the winner of this game plays Farmington, and I've been looking around. Farmington must be confident because I'm looking around. I don't see them anywhere. Now, Coach Johnson might be here somewhere, and I'm a good friends with Coach Johnson. But, Coach, if you're watching, I'm not trying to bust on you too much, but, yeah, I don't see any scouting going on today. Henry at the line. First one on the way. Rolls out. Oh man,
that's big.
We gotta get that three possession. Henry misses that first one. She's missed 2 of the last 3 shots from the free throw line. Needs to knock this one down. This one she got. All right, back off. Don't foul. 7 point. Now just burn that clock. Put a little bit of pressure on them. Be careful, Lexi. Down to 20.
She knows. She shook her head. She's like, I'm not fouling anyone.
She missed that one. That was big. And Lexi Henry with the ball.
All they have to do is get to the cross court, and that's ball game.
That's going to do it. That's going to do it. The Lady Tigers, they're going to be a foul with 6.5. So while they go to the line, I want to make this. I want to commend our team to this afternoon. Our leading scorer, our leader, both ball handler, everything. She sits probably out of the 16 minutes of the second half, she probably sits 12 of it, maybe 13. And our girls hung on, never relinquished. They tied us, never relinquished the lead, now up by 8 with 6.5. So you've got to give Hope Kidd, Cameron Cash, Ava Nall, Bella Barnes, KK Dreves, give them all the credit in the world. Don't foul. Oh, my goodness. With 5.3, don't foul. Hope. Now there's her dad's side coming out. That's going to do it.
And they're going to let it run.
And that's it. The final score, our Lady Tigers 58, the Lady Blackhawks 50. We get a chance to play Farmington on Friday at 4 o'clock. That does qualify us, Tyler, for the regionals, which will be at Pea Ridge. So the Lady Tigers, they're going to play at least 2 more games, possibly more, but that's going to do it. Any final comments, Tyler? Great job for your first time.
Thank you so much. It was an honor and a pleasure to be alongside you today for my very first game. What an exhilarating one. Really great job by the Lady Tigers to stay focused, stay with mission, and that is going to be the victory, and they are going to move on to the next round on Friday.
That's going to do it. The final score again, Lady Tigers 58, Lady Blackhawks 50. For Southern Sports Network and our crew, for Tyler Glasscock, I'm Lynn Gregson. Have a great evening, and go Tigers. Remember, let me say.
My name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
We are about to start our 21st season of upward basketball and cheerleading, kindergarten through 2nd grade. About 10 years ago, we started watching our grandkids play here, and we've been going to church ever since. It's really fun to watch those little guys go.
They start practicing in December, and games are in January, so that's for basketball and cheerleading. So all the boys and girls, just come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church.